Hi, Disney fans. I'm going to share an autism theory about this Disney character, Mulan. Who remembers watching Disney's Mulan 27 years since 1998? Yes, I have seen it before. Now I'm going to explain different autism traits what she has. Mulan struggles with the rigid social script she is expected to follow practically at the beginning of the movie. The song Reflection directly addresses her feelings of not fitting in or being able to play the part of a perfect bride or perfect daughter. What it explaining, if you watch different scenes, even though Mulan was not perfect, not great either, maybe she has trouble fitting in different areas, not just from that, it relates to autistic individuals. Next part, masking. Her struggles to meet societal expectations lead her to mask her true self. Autistic people often adopt a persona or mimic others' behavior to blend in with neurotypical society, which is a stressful and draining process. Mulan's art involves finding her true self and accepting her differences rather than pretending to be someone she's not. In another scene I remember, Mulan wanted to be a warrior of her dream. She pretends she's a dude, even though she's not a dude, she's a girl. Maybe she learns a lot differently than other males. Mulan is driven by a deep sense of what is right, which motivates her to go to war in her father's place, and later to expose Shan Yu's ambush, even when it puts her at risk. This unshakable moral conviction is a trait that many autistic people relate to. Yes, it can do that, depending on what type of autism experience you have. After being dismissed from training, Mulan uses her intelligence and unique perspective to master the task. Her intense dedication and eventual mystery of the training, like using the weights to climb the pole, shows a hyper focus often associated with autism. Performance for animal company. What this means, Mulan often finds solace and companionship with animals such as her horse and Mushu. In several instances, she appears to prefer animal company to human interaction, which is a common experience for neurodivergent people who struggle socially. So again, I mentioned what this means. Maybe Mulan has a better connection with animals. Maybe she struggles with humans. Each autistic might have different things what they're close with, no matter what. I also want to share another thing from Disney's Mulan. Yes, I think she has high functioning autism. Who agrees or disagrees that Mulan's on the autism spectrum? I think Mulan also struggles with social cues, how we're just pretending, let's say her dad and mom tells their daughter Mulan to do something, the daughter is thinking, oh, are you talking about this? They're probably saying something else, because that can also struggle with autism in real life, not just what Mulan has. I think Mulan is kind of good at making friends, but not much, depending on how she feels comfortable and also has good communication. This is just a theory. I think Disney's Mulan, the original animated film, is about autism. If you don't believe that, hey, that's fine. I respect your opinion. Before Mulan was a hero and did a lot of training, she tried to be a princess. Maybe just haven't really been working out of that area. Now, just be honest. What do you think of what autistic traits does Mulan have? I think Mulan needs help in some areas. The other half she's more independent on. When Mulan is talking about Mushu and her animals, other people are thinking, is Mulan talking to herself? They might think that, except she might think in a normal way. Well, I mentioned when I said in a normal way, she's not normal, she's a different type of normal. Bonus fact, Ariel from Little Mermaid, she's on the spectrum too. Shout out for Disney fans. That's all for my show today. Bye, everyone.